Amazon reports strong earnings for Q4, but stocks dip due to outlook for the first quarter. Amazon on Thursday reported better-than-expected revenue and profits for the holiday shopping period, but its stocks dipped in after-hours trading due to disappointing guidance for the current quarter.
Amazon shares under pressure after disappointing Q1 guidance. Amazon shares slipped to the downside as the tech giant issues lower-than-expected guidance for the current quarter, but talks up its capex plans with spending to hit $100 billion this year. Europe's STOXX 600 closes at an all-time high, lifted by upbeat earnings as attention turns to today's U.S. jobs report.
Amazon suffers $100 billion blow as guidance underwhelms. Amazon.com Inc., NASDAQ, AMZN, stock dropped 4% in after-hours trading, erasing $100 billion from the company's market value. The decline followed strong fourth-quarter earnings that exceeded expectations, but were overshadowed by weaker-than-expected guidance for the current quarter.
Pinterest puts investors in the picture with forecast-busting performance. Pinterest shares surged 18% in after-hours trading after the image-sharing platform forecast first-quarter revenue would come in above market expectations. It credited its AI-powered advertising tools, such as the Performance Plus suite, for boosting ad spending.
Pinterest Inc. PINs. Q4 2024. Earnings call transcript. Pinterest Inc. NYSE. PINS. Q4 2024 earnings conference. Call February 6, 2025 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Company participants Bill Reddy, Chief Executive Officer Julia Donnelly, Chief Financial Officer Andrew Somberg, Vice President, Investor Relations, Treasury Conference call participants Eric Sheridan, Goldman Sachs Brian Nowak, Morgan Stanley, John Blackledge, TD Securities Mark Kelly, Stifel Rich Greenfield, Lightshed Partners Shweta Kajuria.
AI and deeper engagement drive Pinterest's user revenue growth. For Pinterest CEO Bill Reddy, 2024 was transformative because the company's global monthly active users, MAUs, reached an all-time high of 553 million, an 11% increase year-over-year, and hit a major financial milestone in the fourth quarter, surpassing $1 billion in revenue for the first time.
Fortinet Inc. FTNT. Q4 2024. Earnings call transcript. Fortinet Inc. NASDAQ. FTNT. Q4 2024 earnings conference. Call February 6, 2025 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Company participants Aaron Ovadia, Director of Investor Relations Ken Shi, Founder, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Keith Jensen, Chief Financial Officer John Whittle, Chief Operating Officer Christiane Olgart, Chief Accounting Officer and Sales Operations Leader Conference. Call participants Tal Liani, Bank of America Gabriela Borges, Goldman.
Fortinet, FTNT. Q4 earnings. Taking a look at key metrics versus estimates. Although the revenue and EPS for Fortinet, FTNT, give a sense of how its business performed in the quarter ended December 2024, it might be worth considering how some key metrics compare with Wall Street estimates and the year-ago numbers.
Fortinet, FTNT. Q4 earnings and revenues beat estimates. Fortinet, FTNT, came out with quarterly earnings of 74 cents per share, beating the Zacks consensus estimate of 60 cents per share. This compares to earnings of 51 cents per share a year ago.
Tesla's massive news. Sales are plunging at a terrible time. Tesla's TSLA minus 1.02%. Sales have dropped dramatically in Europe to start 2025, and that could be a preview of what's to come for a company facing increased competition and falling prices. In this video, Travis Hoyniam explains why this could all be bad for Tesla's revenue and bottom line this year.
Tesla's China-made EV sales fall 11.5% Y in January. U.S. automaker Tesla's sales of China-made electric vehicles fell 11.5% to 63,238 units in January from a year earlier, data from the China Passenger Car Association showed on Friday.
Tesla hikes price of Model X. Tesla Inc., NASDAQ Q, TSLA, has raised the prices of its Model X electric vehicles in the United States by $5,000, according to its website. The standard all-wheel drive Model X now costs $84,990, up from $79,990, while the higher-end Plaid version has increased from $94,990 to $99,990.
Affirm active consumers leap 23% as BNPL's momentum continues. A strong holiday shopping season, coupled with the continued momentum of Buy Now, Pay Later (BNPL) options and zero interest rates, helped push Affirm Holdings' gross merchandise volumes higher.
Affirm Holdings, Inc., AFRM, Q2 2025. Earnings Call Transcript. Affirm Holdings, Inc., NASDAQ, AFRM. Q2 2025 Earnings Conference. Call February 6, 2025, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Company participants Zane Keller, Director, IR Max Levchin, Founder and CEO Michael Linford, COO Rob O'Hare, CFO Conference Call participants Ramsey El Assal, Barclays Will Nance, Goldman Sachs Matt O'Neill, FT Partners Dan Dolev, Mizuho Securities Kyle Peterson, Needham & Company Rob Wildhack.
Affirm Holdings, AFRM, reports Q2 earnings. What key metrics have to say? The headline numbers for Affirm Holdings, AFRM, give insight into how the company performed in the quarter ended December 2024, but it may be worthwhile to compare some of its key metrics to Wall Street estimates and the year-ago actuals.